Say, Drake, we heard you like him young. You better never go to cell block 1. Today is the day, you guys, where I want some more drama. Hopefully you do too. Because what are we doing today? Knox Hill got the smoke that we want. That thing that y'all said looked like a glorified toilet? Bitch, he's staying here. What? Yeah, he's here to stay. I ain't got that much furniture, so thank God I didn't sell him. So yeah, well, that's a real seat now. Company got to sit on that motherfucker. No longer a decoration. Yeah, straight to it. So Knox says, this is what we here for. Some may say, man, Kito, you really milked the content about Drake and the Kendrick Lamar beef. Yes, I did, and I'm gonna continue. And I wish it was more. I prayed for some more because ain't nobody dying. The fuck? Nigga, we need something to do. We need a lyrical war. What's better than the two biggest rappers in today's time, especially for the young motherfuckers? What better way than for them to go and we got something to do? We want it, man. Like I'm not, yeah. So if any nigga say something about me, send them this. Yeah, I want that beef. More, nigga. The fuck? Oh, righteous ass niggas. Knox, you don't deserve this energy. Now, I could go do the research and say, put this together, understand this, study this, underline it. Man, but fuck all that. Why do that when we got Knox Hill? I'm just gonna react to Knox, who did all the work. You clearly know, now this may be racist, but you know Knox's grades was better than mine in school. Man, look at him. Man, I was skipping and throwing parties, nigga, in third period. I got a whole party at the Holiday Inn. Hey, what the fuck we going there to dissect the frog? Fuck that frog. In that class, nigga, we throwing party! That ain't how you do it, kids. That's why I'm a whole YouTuber. That's why I'm supposed to be some big important. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Drake, don't go to cell block 1. But we got Knox Hill. He said that the Oscars just dissed Drake. Now, this 11-minute video. That's a long ass time to explain that, Knox. So nigga, we listening to it. We gonna speed it up, Knox. We gonna try to cut that in half. We gonna put your ass on. I'm changing the quality of you, bruh. We gonna put this shit on goddamn. We gonna put it on lockdown. We gonna 1.5 that John. We gonna get through this pretty fast. I just wanna hear what Knox gotta say. And yeah, without further ado, grip your, here we go. No more talk, nigga, Willie D, no more talk.
Free battle that never ends. And as a bonus, you can get Drake's sold out show tickets. Postponed for a later date. Are you tired yet? I feel like round and round we go on this merry-go-ride of drama and fun, and yet again, more headlines continue to be made since one of the biggest hip-hop beefs in history. I mean, look, you know what's bad when the Oscars and the Academy Awards start to weigh in on things and get involved. They're always behind the curve on what's trending and what's actually happening in the world. But when they start throwing shots, it's a brand new level. I mean, hell, at this point, maybe Trump could just have another Jerry Springer type episode and just invite Drake and Kendrick to the Oval Office and let the cameras roll. But I digress. You guys are sending me this. You want me to check this out? Let's see what the Oscars were joking about last night in relation to Kendrick and Drake.
Well, we're halfway through the show, which means it's time for Kendrick Lamar to come out and call Drake a pedophile.
This for real? Oh. Bruh, I didn't know what the fuck I was reacting to. I didn't know what I was reacting to. Whoa. Something to think about, you guys. Hey, Drake. Man, hold the fuck up, bruh. Nigga, what's up with the world? Ain't whether you on Drake's side or not. They don't see that he's suing. Nobody care. That is Drake really? Bruh, it's something up, man. Drake overplayed his hand in a way that's deeper than what. Call me fat again, bro. I felt that shit, man. Call me fat again, bro. God damn, call me fat again, bro. Cause I feel it. It hurt. I can't stop eating, but I've been working out. So Drake must have did something to somebody important besides something we don't know. It's deeper than this. Kendrick Lamar just whopping them lyrically. It's something. I don't even know if Kendrick know. This shit deeper because everybody, man, Samuel, when I think about all the celebrities, Samuel L. Jackson, you think about Taylor Swift, Beyonce and them, Jay-Z booked them, even though one may say Jay-Z, who knows, but it's a lot of shit, bro. And Drake is getting it. Drake canceling tour dates. What the hell is going on? Like, bruh, white people, Asian people, black people, nobody likes the Degrassi. Man.
It's time for Kendrick.
To Kendrick and Drake.
This is crazy.
Well, we're halfway through the show, which means it's time for Kendrick Lamar to come out and call Drake a pedophile.
What?
Halfway through the show, Super Bowl reference right there.
Don't worry, I'm lawyered up. Anyway.
Oh, he
Halfway through
said,
the
don't worry, I'm lawyered up. Cut. Yeah, cut that bit. It's too much. It's too much, bro. I gotta think, man. I can't react. I gotta think. Bro. Like, I gotta fucking think. Oh my God.
Through the show, Super Bowl reference right there.
Don't worry, I'm lawyered up. Anyway.
Yes.
Before we go any further, how about a hand for our brilliant conductor, Michael Bearden and the incredible Academy Orchestra.
Wow.
Is Kendrick finna come out?
And concertmaster Charlie Fisherat.
We got any more shots?
And ladies and
What a smooth transition from Conan.
there is no instrument he cannot play. Here he is again, all the way from the Juilliard School of Music, Arrakis campus, on harp, the sandworm from Dune.
What the fuck?
Weird bit.
Yeah,
You see, let me explain
weird.
show business. When you spend that much on a bit, you got to do it twice. Ladies and gentlemen, they're such good friends that sometimes
That joke didn't land with me. I think that was a laugh track.
they trade middle initials just for fun.
Hang on, we got to bring it back though to the meat, the real joke.
Well, we're halfway through the show, which means it's time for Kendrick Lamar to come out and call Drake a pedophile.
I mean, he didn't even censor it like Kendrick did at the Super Bowl. Kendrick censored. Conan's like, I'm not censoring this. There's no PDF file here. We're just gonna come out and say it. Wow. What
Man,
a
that's
way to use
wild.
a joke to indirectly, basically just associate Drake with the whole PDF file allegations. Wow.
Bruh.
Don't worry, I'm lawyered up. Anyway.
And then, yeah, get lawyered up, reference to the lawsuit. I mean, I never had it on my 2025 bingo card that we're going to get Conan O'Brien dropping Kendrick and Drake bars, but here we are. Kendrick, it's just everywhere. Drake is never going to get a break from this. I mean, they not like us on every single platform and social media joke can be spun. So I just went and found this from Skylar Hiley, who said he wrote the Kendrick Lamar joke and bet our executive producer $50 and it would kill. Just made $50. That's an easy return on investment there. He said, thank you to the Academy and S&P for folding and not cutting this joke. What people don't realize is obviously a lot of the jokes and bits are done by writers that the front man, the presenter, in this case, Conan O'Brien, then delivers to the audience. So in a sense, Drake can relate to that because he's got a ghostwriter for his jokes. And also, I think one of the most important
Docs, I like the petty. I like the petty level. I love it. I love the petty level. Let me get that nigga lyrical walk off. I'm gonna bring the lyrical lab back. I just ain't got no furniture in this bitch, so ain't know what to do. Just walk off somewhere. But nigga, hey, oh man, that's how the fuck you do it.
important things to note too is that the jokes are reviewed, right? Whatever is written in the material, that gets reviewed before it gets delivered on live television. Obviously, there'll be moments when the comedian or whoever's presenting will improvise and go a little bit off script, but for the most part, they do stick to the script. They stick to the program. So this is something that was calculated, that was premeditated, that was reviewed and approved and put into the program. And since obviously we're making a Drake video that I really wasn't planning on making, let's just catch up on the news and everything that's going on, just see if this comes around later on in this beef. Drake officially cancels remaining Australia and New Zealand tour dates due to scheduling conflict. I love how that is put in quotes. In a statement exclusively provided to Rolling Stone, Drake's rep confirmed the surprise cancellation, citing a scheduling conflict. We are actively working on rescheduling these dates along with adding some additional shows. The statement reads, all tickets for the affected shows will remain valid for the new dates. Refunds will be available for those preferred, but please note that as these shows are sold out, any refunded tickets will be released for sale. And that's kind of been the official stance from the Drake side of things, that these shows are sold out, that they're still in high demand, they're still highly valuable. They really have been working hard through the media press and through the media machine to get that message and that point across. That
Man, I ain't gonna even lie, man. Somebody called me and told me, man, at one of Drake's shows, man, they sold 17 tickets, bro. They sold 17 tickets, and it was a company that bought them. Drake sold 17 tickets. Kendrick Lamar done killed the man. Drake is literally finna be performing at Carl's Jr. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe Popeyes, if he want to pander to the black community, the nigga gonna go with them biscuits, boy. Go to Popeyes, boy, you want to kill him? You want to make, boy, what? Hotline bling all in the drive-thru, nigga. Okay, you can even hire some people to blow bubbles, make it a scene, make it big. You know what I'm saying? Blow some bubbles in the air, do the hotline bling dance. That's what I'm saying. Well, I fuck a biscuit up. I even listen to Drake then, man. Go, man, I pay. How much Drake, man? That nigga charging 3 biscuits. It's 3 biscuits to see Drake said? What, bitch? Get 5. Fuck it. All right, here we go.
Austin, hey, these are sold out, right? Don't look over here. That's the only reason it's because of a scheduling conflict. The other thing I'm seeing that these media sites are running with too, which is really interesting, is Drake, meanwhile, was making his own headlines. He just dropped a surprise collab album. Remember how we talked about media narratives and manipulation? It's really interesting that this album, everywhere I see it by these media sites with Party Next Door, keeps referencing a surprise collab album. Almost like we're trying to soften the blow of how it does in terms of sales, but it's doing incredibly well in terms of streaming numbers, in terms of sales. Like, you can't take that away from them, but I just find it interesting that we're calling it a surprise drop. We've all known this was coming. This was pre-announced, much in the same way that Drake's show was pre-announced. Like, you know, when you plan a tour, there is a lot that goes into that planning. Logistics, travel, crew, staging, sets, venues, everything. Everything is meticulously planned out and thought out. It's not like it's an off-the-cuff type of, hey, I'm just showing up in Australia, let me go play a couple venues. No, this is something that is months and months out. This was planned back in 2024. This was highly anticipated. So all of a sudden, to have a scheduling conflict when you're in the middle of tour, that is not a normal thing that an artist does or goes through, especially if you have sold out shows, if you have sold out venues. You're not just going to want to reschedule them. And what are these scheduling conflicts?
Yeah.
I found it. I found the reason why he had to suddenly get on a plane, leave another country, and rush back to Toronto, canceling the rest of his shows. There it is. Him and Little Yachty. Obviously, Yachty would have been upset. They had a bromance date that they were going to show up and go to WWE Elimination Chamber in Toronto. So WWE.
I don't like the way Lil Yachty talk. I don't like the way the nigga talk. I try not to be nitpicking the niggas, but I got to, bruh. I don't like the way Lil Yachty talk, man. He talk like he trying to be a therapist in his next career or some shit. I don't like the way he carry out his words. It sound like he the type of nigga that talk and want to try to touch your knee. And nigga touch my knee, boy, I'm cutting your shit off, boy. You understand me? Last touch, chow. I'm quick with it. Kingsman shit. That's my middle name. You see what I'm saying? That's how quick I am. You didn't even see it. Right then, I just cut a watermelon in the living room. That fast. I just came back. Wow. I could do it again. I just, all right, I'm too high. I might not need to like this. This ain't good. I can tell when y'all ain't having fun. I like to apologize. I ain't gonna lie. I went to the gym. I was so proud of myself. Weirdly, I got too high afterwards. I know, it shit don't even go together, man. But I just kept smoking, proud of myself, like, wow, looking out. I was just standing out looking at the city, just like this. And looking at the city like, wow, nigga went to the gym today, what? Shit, I can already feel it around my neck area. It's shrinking. I can feel the shrinkage right now. Huh. Yeah, something like that. So I was sitting outside just like that, but staring out there, looking at the world. And I don't even know why I said that. I'm so high, I don't even know how we got there. What are we even doing right now? If I look down, I'ma know. Knox Hill, what up, nigga?
Overplaying a sold-out show. Caught it. Got the scheduling conflict. It all makes total sense. He's like a kid who's gotten on camera for the first time. He's so excited to be in the background. What a big moment for him. And look, I know I've done a lot of trolling at Drake lately. Obviously, one of the big things that I'm still annoyed about is the reactors being mentioned in the lawsuit and all that. We've talked about that. We can go on and on about it. But to be fair to Drake, his shows that he has played so far in Australia and New Zealand, they have been sold out. So anything that anyone says is speculation, right? Until you see official numbers from
Knox, we don't say the truth sometimes. Knox! 17, nigga. Roll with it. He sold 17 tickets per show. That's the narrative, nigga. Let's go.
From ticket sales. Until you get something from the venue, well, it's only going to be he said, she said, in terms of media coverage, in terms of story coverage. It is really interesting, though, that you have 4 shows left. You have 4 dates left, and all of a sudden, you just pull out of that, right? That is, it's just that it's yet another example of something very strange and interesting that continues to happen with Drake, with how he's moving, with everything he's decided to do since the Kendrick Lamar battle. And while we're still on this topic, one of the more interesting stories that I think is...
Damn, Knox. Your head look like some Blair Witch shit, boy. I ain't gonna lie, Knox. I don't know what that mean on your hat. I'm pretty sure it's good. It might be good. But when I look at your hat, man, I just don't want to go over your house at night, man. I don't know if you walk or you float. This shit make me look like you float. And your eyes be red. I don't know. I'm just saying, Knox. So I watch too many movies, man. That's the shit that they write on trees, nigga. When you trying to find your way out of the woods, you like, man, what the fuck that mean? As soon as you look, you turn around, knocks you there floating. Oh, hell no, man. So hold on, here we go. Let's go. My bad.
What I think has happened in updates is that Drake has pulled iHeartMedia out of his lawsuit in Texas. So the only remaining party that Drake is going after now is setting up for this clash of the titans between him and one of the biggest music labels in the world, UMG. And I can't imagine that Drake is very happy after that Super Bowl. Hell, even his lawyer has now referenced the Super Bowl in Kendrick Lamar performing Not Like Us at the Super Bowl, suggesting that UMG had everything postponed so that they could continue to push the narrative at the Grammys, they could continue to defame Drake at the Super Bowl. So things are getting even more interesting within that legal battle, and we'll see where and how it all develops from here. And look, I always try to step into someone else's shoes and look at things from their perspective. I think tactically from Drake's side of things now, I'm not sure that this lawsuit is the best to continue. But what I mean by that is he's just had a successful drop with Party Next Door, right? He's showing off the R&B vibes. He's showing off the singing again. He's doing well. He's crushing it in that lane at this moment in time. He was doing successful shows in Australia. You know, he had that iconic moment when he's walking out on stage. He's got the bullet holes in his back. He's got the smoke coming out of it. He had a lot of people talking about that. And if he wants to move the needle, if he wants to distract people and get everyone to move on from this beef, then it's clear the way forward, right? Continue dropping your albums. Continue showing that, hey, this is not affecting you, that you're living your best life, that you're out here doing what you do, getting back to the music, getting back to your art. And I can't help but feel like there's sort of that contradiction happening with Drake right now, where on one side, yeah, he wants to keep moving forward. He's a workaholic. He's always going to be putting out music. He's always going to be grinding in the studio. That's just his nature. That's what he's used to at this point in time. But there's that other side of him that's still really upset about everything that's happened in this beef. And
That singing shit was trash. All right, so now that y'all finally see what I've been saying about Drake for the longest, I've been saying that Drake was boring as the fuck. He just was boring. I ain't saying he's a bad artist, whatever, say what you want. I'm just saying he boring. I don't be like, man, put that Drake on. I just thought that ain't never been me, bro. My brother, whole nother ball game. He think Drake is the second coming to fucking Tupac, the way that nigga act. But me, oh, hell no, man. I just never got it, but I always felt like a hater. They made me feel like a hater, so he's so popular, I can't say the shit. So I just got to look out the window when them niggas playing this shit, man. Like, bro, this nigga Drake. Because I keep thinking hip-hop is founded on the roots of real shit. That's really what it was. And what I mean by real shit, that ain't necessarily street. It's who you really are. If you are really a happy person, make happy-ass music. You know what I'm saying? If you really a street person, man, make your street music. Street niggas can relate to real. That's why they say real, recognize real. Now, we get into let's trick the people. So let's get a ghostwriter to write this for him. Let's get him some braids when he normally wouldn't wear braids, but right now the gang is kind of in. So let's do that right now. Let's go more towards the gangster vibe. It's acting now. Now we getting into acting. It ain't really who you are. Who are you? One of the reasons I struggle as an artist and my career struggled as an artist is because I don't never feel the same way. I got ADHD. So one day I'm on some, and I'm from the hood. I got the capability of being street because I'm from the fucking hood. But I'm also an athlete. You know what I'm saying? But I also had a daddy that was in the hood too that kicked my ass. So I couldn't be too goddamn gangster. And I had to be yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am. But I still kick niggas ass. You know what I'm saying? So it's more stern. And you end up just being real. So with that being said, tomorrow, I might be happy, I might be this. So the labels would say, man, what's your style? I don't have a style. So I was better off being a songwriter because my music don't even make sense. One day I'm doing pop, one day I'm fucking doing street shit, one day it's just my personality. I said a lot of shit, boy. I talked y'all niggas here off. Damn! I felt it. How y'all niggas feel it? How y'all feel? Never mind. All right, we going. Knox, what up, cuz?
And the fact that so many people are giving him L's. And he feels like he has to have a win from it, right? He has to still find a way to manipulate and flip this narrative and come out on top because his ego won't allow it. So he keeps diving back into this. And he's going to keep treading the waters with UMG. It seems like he's going to keep pushing this lawsuit forward. More stories are going to come out about this. But he's by doing this lawsuit, by constantly coming back to it, it's going to continue to bring up the beef. It's going to continue to keep it relevant. I know we had the Super Bowl and now you have the Oscars. You have situations that continue to reignite the narrative and continue to reignite the conversation and keeping Drake within the same conversation as Kendrick Lamar, which for Drake's long-term perspective and future, I don't think it's healthy for him and his image. But
if Drake did this, because I heard that he dropped one of the lawsuits, not sure if that's true or not, but if Drake did something, it ain't gonna make it right. So before you hop in and like, no, that ain't gonna work. For him, man, you gotta go desperation. Drop the lawsuit, take advantage of that attention that you're gonna get from dropping the lawsuit that day. drop you a project. But this time, don't drop no singing ass shit. Drop something, get called Daylight and them, call, you know what, Drake, you give me, we can't throw numbers out there, you give me a big bag. Man, I'm gonna write you some shit, bruh. Oh my God, you see what I did to academics? Call me, Drake. Nah, Kendrick, if you see this, I'm joking, bruh. Cause Kendrick, the way he designed, you would think that Kendrick would be like, yeah, it was somebody that turned bitch ass nigga in Atlanta. He got a view right by the highway, light-skinned, neck tattoo, say Madison. I'm like, hold on. He was started off cool, he's a bitch now. I don't know about Kendrick, so Kendrick, I'm joking, bro. Kendrick, if you throw it, bro, you bullying. Hell no, we gotta fight. We gotta fight. But no, man. But shit. Hold on, Knox still talking. My bad. Knox,
But anyways, I'm going on too much now. That's enough game for one day. I just thought we had some interesting.
Yeah, Knox. Hey, man, good shit. Knox. I like going to Knox for information. That's my new thing now because for whatever reason, it ain't because he white. I trust Knox research. Maybe because he say that shit aggressively where it make it sound like fact. Knox can be leading me on the wrong shit. Knox can be freestyling. He may still be on the first verse. But he say that shit with confidence, so I'd rather react to Knox saying it. There we go. Is it lazy? Let me know in the comments. But no, we up out of here. Appreciate you guys. Man, no, I don't. Fuck everything. I won't smoke. No, I don't. Like the video. Subscribe if you haven't. We on the road to 200,000. We almost there. So yeah, do your job. Help out. Thanks. Outro.
Take me down. Baby, look